Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some Warframe, and then I'm gonna try to continue South of Midnight, so that's gonna be the next game afterward. But today I was just working on, or at least last night I was starting to work on my Titania build, so I just wanted to finalize it and then put it on Warframe. That's the plan for today, and then just kind of see what to do. Some random stuff. Maybe work on another Coda weapon. Possibly. Maybe. What's going on, his wife? What's happening? I don't know if I could claim anything from the foundry. Oh, I can. Okay. So I just wanted to give the build a test. I just been messing around with stuff. Yeah, I went negative range again. I didn't really feel like, I feel like the first ability, I was trying to make it work. I was trying to like do with it, but it sucks. Like you need to put a lot of range on it in order for it to be effective. And it doesn't feel like a worthy sacrifice. Like I'd rather have more duration and more strength than anything else, honestly, in this build. So why I kept it. I wanted to test it out a little bit and just see what it would like before I like really post it on Overframe. Oh, and also I forgot, I gotta formal one more time here. That's it. I put an arcane on it because I forgot that they added arcanes to exalted weapons. So that secondary fortifier is awesome on there. Secondary fortifier is probably one of my favorite arcanes right now. It's so good. Not only does it like rip apart Eximus, like when Eximus show up, it turns them into butter because it just rips their overguard off, but then it steals it and gives it to you. That's a double win-win situation, you know. Leveling up the Hound just so I can get this. Okay. Run some random. Or Prime? Nah, I don't have a Ivara build. I don't play Ivara like that. What's up, Onyx? And Buster Nut, how you doing? Able babe, what's going on? Why does everyone use Prime Sure-Footed? There are so many better exalted mods. Well, Prime Sure-Footed is basically, you know, it ensures that you don't get knocked on your ass. And there's a lot of situations, including with myself, where I've got knocked on my ass and it killed me. So that's when Prime Sure-Footed becomes that must-have mod, you know, when you're tired of dying to stupid situations like that. So that's basically it. That's the reason why most people do it. Exalted, you know, the thing with exalted mods, I don't even fuck with them at all. Like I've gotten to the point where I don't even unlock the exalted slot on a Warframe because I just don't care. They're so minor that it doesn't really do anything for your build. You know, so that's why I really don't care for them. And that's why usually, in most cases, if I find myself getting knocked on my ass constantly, then Prime Sure-Footed is definitely going in that slot. Otherwise, I don't bother with it. I really don't. So that's my take on it. But you know, everybody has their reasons for things, you know. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Yeah, just getting home from work. That's it. Ellen. I forgot I reversed the press on this. That, and then giving myself the buff. Look at how fast this shit. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Damage is sick on the freaking on these, the fairy weapon. I don't know what they're called. I don't remember. Oh my god, I found you. How does this game not get boring? Because you always have stuff to work on. Always something to grind for. I'm bored of it personally because I beat everything there is to beat. There's nothing else for me to do, but that's after spending 3,600 hours in the game, you know? So like, of course I better be bored by then. But yeah, man, this is probably one of those games where you could literally play it for your whole entire life. You know, like you can take breaks from it, and breaks are healthy, but if you're in my case and you're a content creator and you're relying on the monies, then yes, it's important to keep playing Warframe. But other than that, you know, like I'll take a break. I would just be gone for a couple years and then come back to it. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Like a lot of people think that, you know, it's an investment and you have to fucking stay and no, man, it's not a job. This is a video game at the end of the day. Unless, like I said, you're a content creator, then it becomes a job. But if you're not a content creator, take your breaks when you need it. That's it. It's not hard. And it's so easy to jump back into this game. A lot of your builds will stay relevant, especially if you build for Steel Path. You're gonna be fine. Unless they introduce a new thing and it's like Platinum Path and then they have like, you know, level cap enemies immediately. Then you're gonna have to readjust your builds to make sure it works for that. But until that happens, if it ever happens, then we're straight, man. We could take a break for years and come back to it, no problem. Really, is no hassle. Can you use Nourish on Titania? Yeah, you can, but I was using Nourish for a while. I didn't really care for it. That's why I put Roar on it, because I wanted to get more damage output, so that's what I decided to do. I find it to be better. Prime Surefoot, Prime Surefoot. Nourish is kind of tiring to use on a lot of Warframes. Like I only use it on frames that I feel like I need it, but in most cases I don't. Go, bitch. God, this guy don't stay still. Oh, this is... Eventually, like, Titania gets so fucking fast you don't even know where you are anymore. You're crashing into a wall. This much damage? Modding, man. It's all about arcanes and modding. At a Trinity building? Nice. Yeah, Trinity's awesome.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Waiting for Platinum Path, man. Level cap enemies immediately. That's what I want to see. I don't want to stay in a mission for 2 hours until I see level cap enemies. I want that shit now. I don't have the patience to sit there for more than 30 minutes in a mission. Then we could really test out our builds and all that shit and really like plan out and all that stuff. We'll go in solo because I want to actually test out this build. Do you progress fast? What do you mean by progress? Like in what way? Equinox? Nah, I don't bother with Equinox. I'm waiting for Equinox to get a rework and then I'll come back to it. I don't like Equinox. Or is Incarnon really as good as people say? It is. I think it's overrated, but it is a good weapon, so I'll admit that. I personally would rather go for the Tenet Cycron or the Tenet Glaxon instead of the Torrid. Oh, so fucking fast. All right, the build works. Now I'm just running out of ammo too fast. That's why I have to take breaks between shots, because I run out of ammo. Yeah, this is nice. Arcane Pistoler. All right, I'll see what that is. I ended up going with Arcane, the one that strips the overguard and gives it to you. Like I like that one a lot, but I'll see what Pistoler does. Cause I think it's supposed to give you more efficiency, right? Something like that. Yeah, cause look, I run out of ammo like immediately. Oh, I'm out of energy, that's why. Get some energy. Damn, why am I completely out of energy? Fuck. They killed me so hard I can't even revive. Okay, there it goes. Let's fix this situation real quick. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. Much better. How you get frames fast? Well, Titania has an augment that makes her faster depending on how many times she stacks her abilities. So when you start spamming your ability, you can stack it up to like 3 or 4 times or something, and it makes you crazy fast. Watch. See? Like you can't even control it. It goes fucking stupid fast. Look at that. I went out the map. I went so fast. So it's like impossible to even control it. But that's what also boosts my fire rate. Give myself freaking energy. Okay, there we go.
I can hear the survivors screaming in terror. Hilarious.
Oh, hell yeah, I remember Space Lords. You used to play? You know, I was actually thinking about getting back into a PvE, PvP game. I was looking at Arc Raiders. That game looks really good. I might end up playing it. Graphics look amazing, and the sound effects is really good too. So it looks pretty impressive. I signed up for the early access and see if I get in. Yeah, my DPS is not very good with this. Better with the fell arts. If he would stay still. Oh my god. Alright, now I'm gonna die from all this. Whoa. Ho. Damn. Let's get out of here. Titania is pretty fucking squishy. Well, I gotta use that Thorns buff or whatever the fuck it's called. Entangled, I think it is. Trying to use it. Alright, let me get out of here. Yeah, Temple's good. It's alright. Not really like a huge fan or anything, but yeah, I find Titania to be boring as fuck. Yeah. In the same boat. Just basically just holding down left click and that stuff. Like there really isn't much to her. I wish that her abilities were more fun. But I mean the build does work. The main issue I was having when I kept dying is just because I didn't put my buffs on. Because there's you gotta cycle through the multiple buffs that she has going on. So if you apply all of them, then you'll be resistant to damage, you'll have evade, and I think it's this one. Yeah, the second ability. So Thorns gives you damage reduction, Dust gives you negative hit chance. So it's basically giving you evade, it's giving you damage reduction. Full Moon is giving you damage and bonus health and armor. And then Entangle is whatever, it's minus speed. But the first three buffs are basically, it's worth it to try to pop all those. It's kind of a pain in the ass to use because you need to find an enemy to use it on. And the cursor is just like, you have to be like pinpoint, and when you're flying around as a little fairy, you can't really aim at things properly unless you're in their face. So it ends up being, of course, a skill issue thing, but I don't know, man. Like it just feels kind of annoying to use. That's it. All right, let me post this build though. This build does work. Put it on over. I don't really care to play Titania. Like I said before, I just find her to be boring. Check to see if I already had build before. Have a Titania build? Forma? Oh, I did no Forma on this build. Streamline and Razor Blitz. There we go, zero forma. I love when a build just works and you don't have to worry about all that shit. Which, is that arcane pistol thing on the actual secondary itself, or is it a Warframe one? Citron is amazing. I love Citron. Favorite characters in. Been doing Gyre? Yeah, Gyre's good. The view from the ship is Earth. Called. You got to do the call quest. Pistol itself. All right. I'm posting this build. Save. Mini Rambo, I guess, is the name. I don't know what to call her. And her actual weapon. Oh, I didn't finish the build. Gotta do one. Possibly. Ding dong dong. There we go. Okay. Alright, what was it again that I did? I did how much? So I had no forma on those three. Alright, perfect. So it was secondary. I have secondary fortifier on there right now, which is really good. I love it. But I was getting recommended to do the other one. Where is it? I don't see it in here. Mag is amazing. Corvex, he's whatever. Kind of whatever. Not the best and not the worst. He's just there. He just exists. Like this for now. All right, go titanium guns. I didn't make a build yet for the. Guess I'll come back. Make sure the build updated properly. Ding ding. Updated. All right, perfect. Okay. Really was confirmed. Yeah, we already knew that. Archon stretch. Oh no, I don't have any extras. Sure as hell never doing that mission again. I'm good. Good gun. That's the first time I've ever heard that. It works, it works. Ding, 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 ding. I haven't played him in a while. You can see my builds on my overframes. That's all link on my channel. You taking a break from Warframe? Are you missing anything? No, not at all. Little minor shit. They added Coda weapons, which is basically a new Sisters and Kuva type shit. But the weapons are kind of whatever. They're not really a huge deal. They're nothing to go, oh my god, about. You know what I mean? Like, it's all right.
Mission. Find extraction.
Mr. Boss, what's going on?
To strike. You strike to win.
Do I like Nyx? It was only my main for years, so yes. Yes, Nyx is good. And she got a rework recently, and that boosted her up the totem pole, but not enough for people to be obsessed with her about. But I should sleep. I would love to sleep. Sleep would be awesome, but we gotta work a job, right, in order to pay our bills. I got 2 jobs. I don't get tired. You ever heard that song? I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. That song that song is hilarious. Prime worth it? Like, I get this question every single day about what frame is worth it and which one isn't. You should get every single frame, all of them. You know why? You need MR, and also, why wouldn't you just test them out? Just get them all. Treat this game like Pokemon. You're gonna need to collect them all anyway, so you might as well just get them all. Primes are the easiest to get because you can easily trade with everyone in the game, and platinum is so easy to farm, or swipe your credit card. Whichever one works for you, you could do. And it's so easy to get all the primes. So just do it. And then after that, you grind for the regular ones just for the sake of content, because you don't know what else to do with yourself eventually. Because you will get to that point one day where you're like, man, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, there's nothing else to do. Work on your getting all the Warframes. You know what I mean? That ends up being one of your goals, and that's it. So yeah, man, just get them all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about which one is best, which one is worse. There's no such thing as best and worse and all that stuff. Just collect them all and then figure it out for yourself. Screw everybody's opinion. Really nothing to kill, man. Prime, I don't know if I made a build, but you can just go on Overframe. He's a lot of duration and a lot of strength. That's pretty much it. He's easy to build. Not very complicated at all. Hubris Prime, good. It's okay. I didn't really mess with it too, but it's a good weapon.
Here. Move on.
Oh my god, get through the doorway. Gosh. Kind of weapon? It's a Tenet Cycron. Microwave. Handheld microwave. Hook shit. I don't have much range from here.
Odds were against us, Tenno.
But we did it.
Mission complete.
Tenet, where's one acquire? I have a tutorial on how to get the Tenet weapons and Kuva weapons, but check out my tutorials playlist. It's on TikTok also. Yeah, but it's on YouTube as well. Both. He's coming over here.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
Battlefield 3? Yeah, I played all the Battlefield games. My favorite was 4. There's a lot of people that say like 3 was the best one or whatever. I really didn't connect to that one. I don't know why. I connected more with 4. Even though it was a lot of the same thing, but I ended up like really like taking my time. Like I spent a lot of time. And then I tried getting into that what's it called, Delta Force, and I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. Like, and it felt like it had the vibes of Battlefield, like it was still just as good but free to play. But I don't know, like I just, maybe I was just burnt out. Not really sure, because I after that Delta Force came out, I was playing Battlefield 2042. Yeah, the newest one, and it was all right. It was fun, at least after they patched all the crazy bugs, but it's actually playable. But I don't know, maybe I burnt myself out on Battlefield games. Nah, I don't like Marvel Rivals. I gave it a chance for like 10 minutes and I was like, nah. I'm done with Overframe copycat games. So I couldn't get into it. You do content creation as your full-time gig? Nope. I work a full-time job. Like I only stream 2 hours a night. So this will be my normal live stream from 5 to 7. And then I edit videos and I post. That's it. Like it's basically a side job. Where are you from? I'm from New York. But if you're asking about origins, then my grandparents are Puerto Rican. What shards do you use for your Frost build? It should be on my Overframe. I don't remember what I put on there. Yeah, I work a full-time job. I work at a hospital. So let's run this. I want to see if I can get another site or another what you call them? Those thingamabobbies. Nah, I wish I can go full-time streaming. If I could, I would play a lot more variety. But I tried to do full-time streaming a couple years ago. That shit did not work. I was barely making $1,000 a month, so that was just not cutting it for the bills. The bills is like, you know, 2K ish, you know, so I needed to come up with the rest of the money. I had to shake my ass to get the rest. But yeah, it's That's why I ended up just getting a job. I was like, fuck this, can't do this struggle bus shit. I'm just tired of it.
Scout your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct.
I'm tired. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm tired. I want a fucking vacation. That'll be great. And then I can just like sleep in and not wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning every single day. That'll be great. That's my problem. I'm waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get ready to go to work, and then I'm there till about like 3, and then I'm stuck in fucking heavy traffic and shit. Coming home and immediately start streaming, basically. So yeah, I would love to take a nap. That would be great. Oh, okay, we're doing a kill. I get confused by the objectives. Really? You don't die? Garuda? Yeah, Garuda is good. What Warframe do you think is the most overused? I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like things have gotten balanced now. Like, there's a lot of variety with Warframes, to the point where I usually don't see the same Warframes over and over anymore. Like, I feel like DE has done a good job of trying to like remaster older frames and all that stuff. So, or they call it rework. I'm calling it remaster because of fucking Oblivion. But yeah, they've done a good job with that. Look, there's an Atlas on the team, there's a Mirage, and there's a Zaku, and I'm playing Steinax. You know, like, that's pretty variety. You know, so I feel like they've gotten to a good spot.
Jobs are good. Nice one.
There's still some improvements that need to be made, of course. Like, I think of Limbo. Limbo's like severely outdated and needs some loving. Then there's also Chroma that's outdated. There's also Ash that needs more work. I didn't really care for that rework they did recently. They need to do more with him. What else? Nidus is another one I would like to see reworked. And Ember is another one I would like to see reworked again. She needs to go back to the drawing board, because especially Temple kind of stole the show with being an awesome fire frame. So I would rather play Temple over Ember any day. So yeah, it would be nice to see Ember get some love too. Yeah, that's it. On Gas Proto Frame.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Oh, the skin is not enough to want me to play Ember. Like, I don't give a shit about her ass. Like, if I wanted to stare at ass, I'll look at my girlfriend's ass. Like, I'll play with that all day, fucking lay in it and all that. Like, at least I got it. It's right there. Ember, like, no. She needs a rework. Her ass needs a rework. Whole goddamn thing. Temple Proto Frame. I mean, there is. Like, you got the David Bowie face. That's what the Proto Frame is. How do you change focus schools? You just go to your called this equipment operator, and you click on focus. That's it. You see? You have all the options here. You have to activate. It will tell you what to do to activate them. Oh, I am with the tier 1 sub. I missed that. Thank you. Yeah, we wish we could do something with the focus after it's over. Yeah, because I have no reason to collect focus anymore, so I just collecting millions of focus for no reason. I maxed out with all of them. I capped them all out. $26 million is not that bad. Like, no, it's not that amazing. I've seen way higher. I've seen people up in the hundreds of millions of XP. I'm nothing compared to that. So did I end up getting a coda or what? How long have I been playing? I've been playing for 13 years, 12 years, however long. I started playing this game once it became free to play, so pretty much a year after, you know, the Excalibur Prime and all that shit. I missed the Excalibur Prime. I wasn't even into Warframe during that point.
Your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. You need to be quick to get the thing. Yo! Supply cache cropped you. A further charge or two will melt that lot proper.
Started 2 months ago. Baby Tennos. Yeah, my girlfriend's been playing for a couple months too. She's pretty new to it. She's been enjoying it. Aside from the single player quest stuff, she's been hating that. But aside from that, she's having fun. She really hates spy missions. Like I feel like most people do. So she's very normal. She's like, fucking spy missions. She always loses her mind every time there's a spy mission. She's like, please, just do it for me. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I'm trying to teach her how to do it. She's still like, nah, I don't even care to know how to do it. Just do it for me, please. All right. I got you.
Time, fam. Bring it home.
Yeah, thanks. I am. Yeah, I saw the sub. Yeah, thank you for that. Do you think is the easiest steel path frame will be for someone who just got into steel path? There's two I recommend: Revenant and Octavia. Those two, you don't even need mods. I'm sure by the time you get to steel path, you'll have some mods that you can work with. But if you don't have any mods at all, those are the two frames where you could get away with not like worrying about a build, and you can walk into steel path and handle it no problem. So yeah, those two frames are must-haves going into steel path. Then there's also Rhino. You could also use Rhino too, tanky as hell. But yeah, that's guess I'm not getting a coda. I don't know. I don't remember how to do the coda thing. I already forgot. Hey. I think I might take a break and play South of Midnight though. I want to move on, play something else. Let me change my titles, or at least change what game. Bang. Talk. All right, I updated all the interwebs. Go ahead and do it now. Alt F4, baby. Alt F4 is the only button that's worth pressing when you want to close out a game. Like, screw clicking on going to the pause menu and then clicking on exit. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Like, fuck all that. Alt F4. Pfft, done. I love it. I haven't played this in a few weeks, so I'm going to be rusty. Howdy, what's going on, Legend? By the way, South of Midnight is on Xbox Game Pass. Pretty cool. This is it's basically, I don't know how to explain this game. The art style is really cool. It's very Tim Burton, but it's kind of like, it's almost like a Souls game, but not really. Like, it's trying to be a Souls game, but it's not that hard. But then it also has a pretty interesting and Genshin fun. Yeah, I played a lot of Genshin back in the day. I say back in the day like it was like fucking 20. For how to play this.
The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
How's the audio? Been messing around with audio option. Oh.
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
And while targeting the nest and the
Maybe I can chuck those back at him.
I don't remember how to play this. Oh, I see. I need Why do the abilities have such long cooldowns? I don't like that. That's the only thing that kind of blows about this game. The abilities have like 20-minute cooldowns, basically. Oh, sh. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me heal. Let me heal. Yeah. Oh, you healed him? Bitch. Wasn't bad. Very nice. New upgrade. What do we get? I don't have enough points. Oh, I can get this. Aerial rend. While in the air, press X. Now we can do a slam build. Wukong slam build. Forgot how to do this. Oh, okay. I'm just creating a ledge. Oh.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too.
I was about to say, like, we did that whole ass jump and we can't get up there.
Won't be long till we can rest. I promise.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
Not reading nothing.
Something funky about those symbols.
If it don't read it to me, I'm not reading it. That's my motto of 2025.
What's that?
Unless it's a tooltip like this that I I have no choice to read. All right, so you press Y. Okay.
It's like getting a second win.
Rest up.
Ever play keyboard and mouse? Not with games like this. When a game has a lock-on system, I automatically use a control.
Thank you. Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
Nice.
What the heck?
Got the Genshin Impact glide.
Hey, that's from our house. That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her
Surprised I'm not
away.
on Oblivion. Well,
didn't know her
I already
wasn't a
played
person.
Oblivion 600 million times, so
She can't hear me.
that can wait. This
What
one
was
I've
all
never
that
played,
anyway?
so I think I'd rather play this first. I want to play games that I haven't played first,
That
and
felt
then
different.
I'll go back to that
No
when I have
wish.
nothing else to do.
No. She's got to be alive. Hello? Is someone there?
Voice over IP. Oh, look at crocodile.
Hello? Anyone?
Anyone?
Who is that? Oh, thanks. Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. No. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
Kindly, I already don't like that.
What we be thinking?
Anybody that knows what that means knows.
Don't tease now.
You don't do it.
Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself.
Yeah, I gotta go back to High on Life. I never
With
played
this
it.
stabbing all.
Heard good things.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up
bottles.
with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts and now I'm fighting the Hanks. That's a bottle tree. All right.
Sultry.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw
Looked like
you
it was a
jumping
giant
in the air
hand
back
that
there.
was holding
Ain't no one
the
but a
fish.
boo hag can do that. I ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Grabbed him.
Sorry, I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe I ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the
Doggy.
ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could
Yeah,
help.
his veins are crazy.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain.
Looks
But the
smelly
roots of this
too.
trouble go
Like you don't
deep.
want to stand near him because he smells like boo. Vile shit.
This trouble go deep.
Booze and cigarettes.
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
Off here.
Now, I've got this bottle and I'll do something with it. Yeah.
Where are we supposed to go? Exactly. I don't know if we have a map. Shit.
Some nerve evicting folks. These ASUS can't have been up to code.
Oh. Damn. Hey sub, what's going on? Yeah, trying to finish up this game. Started this and then kind of dropped it. I want to make sure I finish the games on my hard drive, so that's been like a goal of 2025 for me, and I've been failing it miserably. So I'm trying to keep up with it now. I'll probably end up playing this a lot more also tomorrow. Then this weekend, I'm planning to go. I'm gonna be out of town, so I'm not gonna have much time to play anything. Out here for just. We go. with the bullshit. Oh shit. Damn it. Gotta take out this thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, wait, I gotta find heals. Oh my god, yo, what the hell? Gotta kite them. Shit. Yo, they hit so hard. Damn. Shit. Too many of them. Yeah. Ah, come on. That was some bullshit right there. No fucking way. I was just about to destroy it too. I'm trying to see if I can knock this thing out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Back in business. Ah, my God. Oh, bull. He heals. Oh, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, hell no with that. What the fuck? Nah, I pressed dodge. Okay, I actually pressed it. Whether or not my character actually wants to do it is a different story, but I fucking pressed the button. No, 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 no. This is south of midnight. Whoa. I got so lucky there. Oh my God. What the hell, man? Bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Too bad.
God damn, yo, that was fucking crazy.
That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Yeah, this game is awesome. It's on Xbox Game Pass.
Their mom thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory? The bottle is acting funny. Pain in a bottle. Huh. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish. Stigma. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The Sorrow folks leave. Did they kick everyone out?
I was hoping that that would work. Oh shit. Oh, I guess that's how I was supposed to get up there, but I know how to parkour, so I don't need that. I like when a game gives you like multiple ways to get up something, because you saw that. Like I had to use this thing to jump up to that top part, but I didn't even do that. I just parkoured up there. That's cool.
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
I don't know. I guess I could jump that. Exploring now. See if I can make it. I don't know. No. I don't know how to get back to where I was before. I don't know if this game is on all platforms or not, or how. Let's say you just Google it. I don't know if this is a Microsoft game. I came. We get that up top. Trying to jump on this, but let me. Oh, I see. I came from over there. Can't jump back. Alright, I guess I have to go forward. Hey, C1K. I'm glad you're liking the videos and stuff. Okay. I don't know if there's anything up there. Like, I'm pretty lost right now. I don't see a map. I have ability. Oh, we can get a new ability. Unravel an enemy to set off a blast. Amplify it further. Okay. I don't know if it's worth it to upgrade that. I mean, I guess I might as well. Just to leave the enemies, take more damage. Whatever, let's get this one, I guess. I'm assuming we have to go this way. Oh, this way. I didn't freaking turn left.
Stay light on my feet.
What are these things anyway? Push back the hurl Hayton. Oh, okay, sir. Oh shit. My God. Jesus Christ. Yo, this is gonna be worse than that last one. I'll tell you that right now. Got him. Very nice. I forget that this is a range attack. Bitch. Fuck yeah. That was good. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I'm getting good now.
Handled them just fine.
Awesome.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother.
This is called South of Midnight. It's on Xbox Game Pass.
People always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. They can do that to a rabbit. Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
I think I'm gonna end up taking a break here. Needed to edit some and take a nap. I'm fucking tired right now. This game is awesome. I really like this game. So I definitely have to finish this.
Half full?
Oh, there he is.
And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
I save. It saves automatically. Probably did. All right, so we get out of here. But thanks for watching, for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow, and we'll play some more of this. I'm done with Warframe. I don't really have anything to do this week, so I think we'll just spend time trying to get through this. That's the plan. All right. See you guys tomorrow.